Yeah, we're ready to roll. Hell yeah. Alright, Bourbon Quest. We finally made it out of the first round. So now we're on to the 32 bottles have been eliminated, 32 bottles remain. And now we're into round two. So we're going to start it off tonight. Over in the East Division, we have, we got Calumet Farms single barrel cask strength 125 proof. Thought you knew, bro. Going up against a classic. What was it? Two or 3 years ago? This 1792 bottle and bond. I think it was the San Francisco Awards won bottle of the year, and that made it no longer to get, but we got it. So Chestnut Farms 125 1792 bottle to bond, obviously 100 proof. So we're gonna dive right in, but before we do, remember, stay hydrated, my friends. Alright, well, let's jump into the whiskey. It's time for tip off. Whew. Alright. So, before we get started, just remember, as always, don't pay attention to what glass is behind which bottle or near which bottle, whatever. They've been rearranged, shuffled, mixed up to where I ain't got a freaking clue, as you know. We're using a very high-tech, sophisticated, dangerous process approved by, well, it hadn't been approved by NASA. We've submitted to NASA. We're waiting for approval. But we have a trademark on the proprietary process. That's a bunch of bullshit. Now, bottom line is, I don't know what the class. So, we're going to tip it off. Dive right in. Let's see. The matchup is real. Oh man, there's some. I get a ton of cherry on that. Yeah, cherry, almond, vanilla, caramel. Man, I don't even remember ever getting that much cherry on a bourbon before, but that's like cherry pie in a glass. With sprinkled with almonds. That's delicious. Cheers, my friends. That's going to be hard to beat on the nose. That's alright. Let's see what the palate says. Yeah, I get tons of cherry, vanilla, caramel, oak, proof. Great viscosity and mouthfeel on that. That's a freaking bomb. Wow. And the hug is real. The finish is real. Man. And that cherry. Oh my gosh. That's... Well, both of these have been opened and experienced. But that's blowing me away. I mean, that cherry is so sweet and good. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's going to be hard to beat, bro. The nose on this is also good. I get almond, cherry, vanilla, caramel. It doesn't beat that nose up. I mean, that's like apple pie. And we went to band camp, if you know what I'm saying. The nose on this is also good, but very similar, but just more expression, robust, and flavor on the first one. Alright, let's go to the palate, my friends. Man, these are so similar. Yeah, I get that cherry, I get that almond, vanilla, caramel, a little bit more oak on that one. Wow. These are very close. This is going to be a buzzer beater. All right, let's cleanse the palate and run it back. I mean, I'm leaning towards number one, but number two is also fantastic. I would have to say both of these are a buy. Your better value, which is, well, they're actually both, I think, fairly hard to get. Your better value is probably going to be on the 1792 bottled and bond, because I think it's under 50, maybe even under more than that, but I'm pretty sure it's under 50, at least under 60. Whereas the Calumet Farm single barrel strength is like 150. Probably it should be more like 100, to be honest. But I'm leaning. The nose is definitely better on number one. Yeah, I would say the nose is better on number one. I think the palate's also better on number one. We're gonna run it back to make sure. Cheers, my friends. Oh man, there's some honey, some baking spice, vanilla, caramel, chocolate. Wow, that's really good. All right, the nose is better on the first one. Probably a little bit more proof. Cheers, my friends. Oh, yeah. There's that deep Kentucky hug, the mouthfeel and viscosity, caramel, vanilla, chocolate, a little bit of nuttiness. Number two is great, but number one is better. Wow. I mean, this is the first round of the 32 bottles we have in the competition. I think we have a great lineup, honestly, because could go either way. And I would say they're both a buy. Your better value is the 1792 bottle of bond. It may be the winner, but at Chestnut Farms, 125 proof, single barrel, whatever, is great. Do I think it's 150? No. I think it should be more like 100. Whereas the bottled and bond 1792 is like probably like 65, 70 bucks. That's your better value. Alright. I know well, maybe you care about that. I mean, I think a lot of people care about value. But before we reveal the results, make sure, if you haven't already done so, subscribe. And then tell your neighbor on the left side and the right side both to subscribe. That helps the channel out. And then call up one of your relatives that are in jail, make them subscribe. Number one thing is we're trying to get the subscriptions up. That's why you tell your neighbor on the left, your neighbor on the right, and then your nephew in prison, make them subscribe. That'll be good. After you do that, you do yourself a favor, ring that bell for notifications, because we got something special coming in the next 2 weeks. I almost wanted to say it, but I'm not gonna say it. It's my number, yeah, Yeah, it was my #1 unicorn. And we're getting it. We just gotta go pick it up. George, I need you to give me a ride to Lexington to go pick up the unicorn. Alright. So, yeah, #1 is #1. #2 is #2. After you subscribe and ring that bell for notifications, that way you don't miss a damn thing here on Bourbon Quest. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about these. Smash that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithms. Alright. I know you want the results. So do I. And here they are. God damn it. Alright, the winner is Chestnut Farms Single Barrel Strength. It comes like in a Booker box too. But if you get a chance to get the 1792 bottle and bond, I would highly recommend it. Cheers, my friends. This is the 1792. Damn, that's good. I mean, I think we're only in the second round. I think we got some great matchups available. This is one of them. On any even day, the 1792 bottle and bond would take it down. It's great, but no. Did it live up? Well, it's 100 proof, and the Chestnut Farms is 125 proof. So, I'm not surprised, but go buy, if you get a chance, buy either one of these. Yes, definitely buy the 1792 bottled and bond. That's like 65, 70 bucks. That's a no-brainer. Even though it won tonight and 1792 goes down, yeah, I do think it's great. I mean, me personally, I'd probably buy another bottle of it. But from a value expression, I mean, I think I paid $150. I know I paid at least $125. Maybe it was between $125 and $150. I'm gonna say pass on that. Like $100, cool. Do it all day, every day. Anything above $100, even though I like it, there's a lot more value for under $100 than this. So if you can get it for $100, yeah, go ahead. Anything above that, I would say, even though it was a winner, I would say probably pass. Alright, that's a wrap. We gotta shoot another video. We're in the round of 32. That's a wrap. Just remember, as always, my wish for you is that all your Bourbon Quest dreams come true. One of mine came true, and we'll share it in the next 2 weeks. That's why you want to ring that bell. That's a wrap. Hail to the